What's up, YouTube? Zach's back with another attack. Now, as you can see in the background, hopefully, Taco Bell. So, today I'm going to do something a little bit different that I have not yet done on this channel, and that is a food review, particularly a Taco Bell fast food review. I guess in a sense I've kind of done a food review because you guys know how much I love Taco Bell's Beefy Crunch Burrito. And that's really the main reason why I wanted to do this. Honestly, this is a pretty similar thing to the Beefy Crunch Burrito. Not only is it $1, it's also got beef, and it kind of looks like a Beefy Crunch Burrito, minus the potatoes, obviously. But because of that, I wanted to give it a try and let you guys know what I think, if it's as good as the Beefy Crunch Burrito. Is this worth starting a movement for that gets 65,000 people going for it? So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Here it is. It's, not gonna lie, it looks like it's a decent size. Let me see if I can set my phone up. All right. You got your cheese on the outside. I don't know why they can never make all of the cheese inside of the burrito. It is open a little bit. You can see the potatoes sticking in there. I don't know why they can never fold their burritos right either. It is a little bit smaller than I expected, but for $1, it's still a pretty good size, and I really can't complain. So I guess let's dig in. Okay, let me get another bite. Okay. So right off the bat, I want to say that it's a little bit dry. The potatoes and the beef were the only things I really got in that first bite, and a lot of tortilla. And it made it really dry. The beef wasn't wet enough, I guess, for me. And I don't know if that's necessarily Taco Bell's fault, but I will say that the second bite was a little bit better. There was some cheese. It still wasn't as juicy, I guess, if you will. Maybe I'm biased because of the Beefy Crunch Burrito, but I think this could use a little bit of a crunch. My mouth is really sinking into it, but for some reason in my mouth it's still drier than I would want for something that my mouth is just sinking into and is just filled with beef and cheese. And, you know, the potatoes I understand being dry, but the rest shouldn't be like that. That bite was better. If you want to take a look at the cross section, hopefully that focuses in a little bit. Maybe. But anyway, some of the beef actually looks a little weird. It looks almost shredded in a weird way, and it's hard to explain, especially because I don't think that was clear enough that you could see, and it's a little bit hard to help you see anyway. I really think that if you saw it, you would know what I was talking about. But it definitely looks juicy, but each bite I get, I'm not getting that full effect of it. Let me take one more bite. That was the wettest bite I've had yet. And that bite was actually really, really good. Honestly, for $1, this thing's a great deal. It's got potatoes, beef, cheese. I thought it had red tortilla strips. I think in test markets it actually had red tortilla strips, which is why I thought that it was gonna be a little bit more like the Beefy Crunch Burrito, at least in looks. But it didn't. I think that would really add something. even if it was just red tortilla strips or some kind of chip, a Dorito or something, just to get a little bit of a crunch in there. The only thing I would fear is that it might make it even drier, which is my main issue with this. And it could just be this particular burrito. Not all Taco Bell burritos are ordered and created equal, as I'm sure anyone who's eaten Taco Bell knows. You can get one thing one time that's amazing, mind-blowingly delicious, and, you know, part of that maybe if you're drunk or, you know, otherwise at 2 in the morning rolling through the Taco Bell drive-thru. But still, there's other times when you can come to Taco Bell and get something that's just gross and makes you have to go to the bathroom a little later. So, you know, not everything's created equal. This could just be a bad one, but being the first day they've been here, I'm pretty sure it seems like it should have been just really good and top-notch. I'll take one more bite. I do see a potato sticking out at the top, so hopefully this is the best bite yet. But that last bite wasn't bad. I'll give it to it. That was the best bite yet. So, like I said, I've never done a food review before, so it's hard to say exactly what the scale and the ratings I should try and give it is. I think I'm gonna have to go out of 10. No, you know what? Let me do out of 100, which I know might seem a little bit crazy, but it's so diverse and there's so many layers that it could be, you know, if I do 1 to 5, you know, doesn't give it much wiggle room. If I do 1 to 10, a lot of things could be really good, but not like the best ever. So I think 0 to 100 is going to be the best scale to go with. And honestly, I would give this, basing it on taste and price. I have to include the price in the ranking of this. I think I would have to give this particular burrito around a 75. I mean, it's really good. It tastes good, but it could taste better. I've definitely had way better things at Taco Bell. If it had something to give it a crunch or something to balance out the flavors maybe, because even the flavors are kind of blending together and it's just like a mush of beef and potatoes. And I mean, it is a beefy potato burrito, but you know, it is what it is. So 75 for $1, you really can't beat it, but the taste could be better, and there's been better tasting things for $1 at Taco Bell. The beefy crunch burrito. So anyways, guys, I'll leave you with that. Go ahead and try this and let me know what you think of it at Taco Bell, and I will catch you guys in the future.